we got the second game of this two-day doubleheader round-robin tournament against the Connecticut Polar Bears. Word is Connecticut beat Junior Flyers 3-1 in the first game, so if we can win this, the tournament will be all knotted up, one aside for everybody, and if not, we will be definitely on the outside looking in. Connecticut brings it in, tries to stuff it early, goalie down, and the net is off. They should call it. And they finally do. As Connecticut crashed the net hard, Caesar went down and took the net off its moorings. Having a little bit of Thanksgiving fun here. I'm sure they will not call a delay of game penalty on that team. Think of who we got. I thought we had one last player this afternoon. This evening, and we did this afternoon. I'm not sure though. So anyway, we got Lutov, Gruby, and Hauk out there right now with Moore and Perez on the line, back line. Moore tries to hit it up, intercepted by Connecticut, who dump it in. Moore again up to Lutov, tries to move it forward. Connecticut quickly follows in and then changes with the further dump. Lutov gives it away to Connecticut, who hits someone coming in fast. Ruby pulls up and then gets off. No one wants to take it, and they get a 2-on-1 break. Tries to drag it, but back check, I think, by Salduti takes her off for that. Quick team, it looks like here, Connecticut. Princeton's going to have to stay sharp. Got Moore, Zangari, and Salduti out there. I think we have five on defense and 2 full O-lines for this game. So we'll see if it keeps it that way, or if things get switched up. Connecticut brings it in, more defending, shot loose in front, rebound, Caesar comes up. And clock was a little slow to stop, but it's stopped now. Flip up, not out. Princeton's going to have to spread out a little bit here. Kind of bunched up early on in this game, looks like. Veronica Hauk brings it out, drops it, but Gruby was cutting forward, so she didn't see that drop or that take off the puck. Shot, stick save by Caesar. Tatum sends it up. Gruby was cutting right though, so she overskated that. Gruby tries to slap it out, doesn't get it out. Perez down, and that comes all the way down. That should be an icing call. That'll come out. Tiger was a bit on their heels so far early on this game. And another Connecticut player hurt, walked off by her teammates. Gabby up to Lutoff, up to Gabby. Cuts and comes out. Princeton's got to regroup. Moore sends it in deep. That comes to the middle, then cleared out, and a tip, so no icing call. Princeton will change. Amelie Perez looking for time, gets it up, but knocked off of it with cell duty. Jensen tries to thread the needle, can't get it through. Polar Bears send it forward. Jensen will take it in. Looking to get a shot off here. Saldudi has it, takes a shot but blocked. And Mouth will pass that over and move it up. Fowler's got some room to take it up. Takes it in and needs some help in front. Peeling off for the offense. McCabe goes down and the penalty will come against the Polar Bears. Hooking is the call. So Princeton with 12:04 left in the first will go on the power play. Polar Bears trying to break it out. Moore ends that guard, trying to get a center pass, gets it over to the net and almost deflected in actually. Cleared out, and that should be an icing call. And that will come back.
Come on. You don't look that tired.
Fowler turns it around, has a shot, goes cross ice to Perez, who takes a shot, goes wide. Fowler takes a shot, gets a look. Goalie hangs on though. Goes back, turns up ice, gets it up to, not sure who that is, Jensen. Picked off by McCabe, who takes it in, takes a shot. Down, over to Fowler, quick shot. And goalie will hang on. 27 seconds left in the power play for Princeton. Right in front. Not chewed up. Cleared out. Kept in. Gabby over skates. Can't keep it in. That comes out. That will be an icing call though. Coming back in. Count is over for the Connecticut team. Back to full strength. And Perez has to regroup across to Moore. He goes back to Perez. Tyler trying to move it out. Gets picked off though, and she's going straight in. Backhand shot wide. Princeton bounds it off the boards and then comes back in as they change. Looks like Jensen trying to fly in, or out, excuse me, gets a look, but then can't pull it back for the shot. Puck comes to the corner. Sorry, trying to center that, comes to Groovy. She goes to the point. Shot blocked, rebound tipped by Hauk, but doesn't go, and that comes out. McCabe up to Groovy, who dumps it in. Lukov takes a shot, rebound, tipped by Moore, goes wide though. Kept in by Princeton, shot over the net. Cleared out. Fowler will go back. She's got one on her. Behind the net. She's got some help from McCabe. Hauk up to Zangari, who pokes it forward, but can't get on that fast enough as that puck ricocheted down the ice into the corner. Connecticut dumps it in. Hauk's got room to go, but she's got some trouble on her, so she'll dump it in. Zangari will chase. Gets by everybody, so we got a little bit of a break here. Emily Perez got to come back hard. Force the shot, which Caesar handles easily. Zangari's trying to send it up, but behind Saltuti, so she couldn't get that. Brought in, but offsides on the Polar Bears. 6:18 left. Seems like the Tiger Lilies are settling down a little bit, getting some opportunities. Still no score. 6:18 left in the first. Jensen tries to give it up to Moore, who will try to take it wide in around the net. Looking for someone, just rebounds off of, I think, McCabe, so that comes all the way out. Puck at the feet of Ruby. Puck picked off right into the slot. She's gonna walk it in. She needs some back checking. Good job by Ruby and I think Fowler to close that avenue down. Fowler, she gotta flip it up across ice here. Doesn't get it out. Tries to get that, cannot. McCabe. Ricochet up front. Still kept in. And the Tigers will change with that clear. Perez goes behind the net. Picked up, shot wide. Gabby gaining position. Gabby will try to hustle down in as she gets thrown around, but stays with it. Trying to get a flyer there. It should be an icing call though on the Polar Bears. It is. 4:16 left. With a face-off to the right side of the Polar Bears goalie. Might think the Polar Bears have an advantage in this game since this rink feels like Polar Bear territory. It's freezing in here, but Tiger Lily settling down. See who gets on the board first. Shot by Perez, knocked in front, loose. Shot by Jensen, stopped again in front. And Polar Bears bring a 2-on-1, well defended by Perez though. And then gets taken down, and we will be back on the power play as the Polar Bears get called for a trip against Amelie Perez. 3:54 left in the first.
Let's go! We're playing back!
Got Gar and Moore and Gruby out there. Puck comes beyond and poked away, and the 2-on-2 developing, but a back check by Moore, and then I'm not sure what that was, a slash on somebody who's going into the box. Don't know. Slashing on the Polar Bears. So, good opportunity here. 5-on-3 for almost 2 minutes. Big opportunity here for the Tiger Lilies to see what they can do with this Zangari Hauk out there with Moore on the front. Puck comes to Moore, bounces off of her. Hauk's trying to tee this up, goes across to Perez, takes the shot, deflected just over the net. Good chance. Tiger is going to have to be very aggressive here, not let this team even get it out of the zone, hopefully. To the point, over to Perez. She's got to settle this down. Shot gets across ice to Gabby, to Moore, loose in front. To the point, Hauk trying to keep it in. Goes across to Perez. You got to be quick here. Sends it back into the corner. Back to Tatum. shot and glove save by the Connecticut goalie. Puck comes all the way out. Fowler's got to go back and get this. Sends it up to Lutov, across to Gruby, who has room to go with this. She'll have to take this in deep. Centering pass just goes through, but tied up was, I think, Jensen on her stick. Couldn't get her stick down to get that across. Puck comes out. They're going to have to come back on sides. Across to Lutov, who sends it across ice. McCabe has it. Goes in deep, trying to get the backhand shot loose. Shot by Jensen, save. Fowler across to McCabe. Shot, fires it. Stick save overhead behind, goes through the crease. McCabe again with the shot. Stick save to the corner. First penalty is over. Second penalty has 4 seconds left on. McCabe tries, she fans. And penalties are all over. 5 aside right now. Centering pass and just in front of Jensen. Could not get her stick down for that. Princeton will change. It's one of the skates, but no call on the too many men play there. Just incidental. Good chance for Princeton, but couldn't capitalize on that 5-on-3. 58 seconds left in the period. Shot, blocker, save, good rebound, but didn't pounced up high. Couldn't really get it. Perez trying to keep it in. 2-on-2 coming the other way. Punches it through, and Beatty will just sit on that. Moore has it, looking to move it up. He gets it up, tries to get it up to forward groove, but a little too forward and went to the defense instead. Gotta back check this girl. 2 Princeton Flyers fall down, shot goes wide. 7 seconds left in the period. Just want to kind of clear it out here at this point. Ruby's taking up, but time ends there. First period, no score. Don't know what the shots on goal are. They're not posted, but seemed like after an early, fast, furious flurry by the Connecticut team, Princeton settled down. It's a close game right now. Good game. We'll be back for period 2. All right, getting ready for the drop for the second period. Salduti, Zangari, and it's like Halk out there. Centering pass by Connecticut, picked up by Princeton, who tried to clear it along the boards, but kept in by Connecticut. Salduti gets a pass up to Zangari, but slightly behind her. And stops that, so trying to keep it in here. Puck loose in front, but Connecticut brings it up ice. Trying to backhand her way around things. Cave trying to pick it up to Skylar, up to Veronica Halk on the breakout. She will dump it and they will change. Converge on her, letting her in. Shot, block, receive. Ruby picks it up. Tries to bring it up herself. Gets it up forward. And they're going to call an ice and wave it off. It didn't get far enough. Puck comes to the high slot. Ruby was turned around, couldn't grab that. Connecticut try to bring it in, gets by a couple players, and then poked off of it. Shot, nice turnaround by Polar Bears, but shot it wide. Attack. Polar Bears kind of on the attack again right now. And that's going to be an icing call. They're going to have to change. Doesn't make it. So Princeton will change. Sal Duty back to Fowler, but gets through her legs, so she's got to go back. And intercepted by the Polar Bears, who will need help as the Tiger Lilies got two back there. Come away with it. Veronica Houck trying to move it up, goes against the boards. Sal Duty has room to go, but gets stopped. Shot blocked in front. Skylar trying to release to that. Kept in by the Polar Bears. Up to Sky. Cross ice. Nice pass up to Zangara. See if she can get help to get up there. She pulls up. Others are changing, so she's just going to have to delay and wait. Zangari still has it. Comes up to McCabe, who sends it forward. And then cleared out to a picker, but she was turned around, so she couldn't take that with the momentum. And then taken off of that by McCabe. Perez trying to move up. Loses the handle, then takes it in, goes across to Gruby, who has got to keep it going forward. She goes down. And out of play. 12:54 left in the second. No score.
No black fight.
Moore on the face-off, won by the Tiger Lilies. Tatum Moore will try to break it up, and Jensen tries to back it in. Looks like Jensen on offense right now. Don't know what she usually plays. I think she's usually an offense, actually. Jensen walks it in, takes a shot, and scores! Houck stole it, and walked it in, and I think she went short side on the goalie and got the goal. Nice short by Veronica Houck to put Tiger Lilies on the board, 1-0. 12:35 left in the second period.
Hey, go B! Better fight back! Look out, B!
Face-off, Moore tries to get over to Skylar, but taken over by the Polar Bears, who will bring it in. Houck tries to get up to forward Zangari, just beyond her. Dragged behind the defense, shot, and Caesar hangs on. face-off controlled by Connecticut in the corner. Trying to dig it out. Comes to the high point, shot deflected. Jensen trying to dig that out of the corner. Bears working hard behind the net, loose in front but cleared away. Ruby's got to pressure that, try to move that up herself, gets it up out of the zone. Then giving away, shot goes wide or kicked aside by the goalie. Shot from the point, wide. Princeton's going to have to keep up her pressure here. Shot and glove save and kick aside. Rebound comes up to the high slot. Shot taken over. It's a breakaway here. Shot goes into the corner. She had trouble. So Ruby tries to flip it towards the net. Jensen is looking for an opening, but has more if she could get her over there. How that was at that point. Zangari sends it to the net, gets through, but easily sticked aside by the goalie. Amelie Perez trying to keep it in. Back to by Zangari. Perez shoots. Rebound shot. And House picks up the rebound. Always in the right spot is Veronica House. Smart player. Just sitting alone in the high slot, took that rebound and puts it away for her second goal of the day. Tiger Lilies go up 2-1. 2-0, excuse me. That could be an offside. Skylar is very patient waiting for V to get back on side. Good heads up by Skylar there. Puck comes back across, up some more, and back out. And nobody's near her. She fell down. She lost an edge. I don't think anybody was near her, but they're calling a trip on us. I don't know, look at that on the tape. Lutov goes in for tripping 2 minutes. I saw about 10 feet between the player and our player, but nonetheless, going on a power play, a penalty kill, excuse me. 9:04 left in the second, 2-0 Tiger Lilies. Shot deflected down and wide. Shot to stick aside. Fowler take it behind the net over to McCabe, who gets bumped away and tripped and no call. Moore goes back behind the net the other way. Picked up, shot deflected. Not yet brought out by Princeton. Trying to get it out of the zone. Cannot. Shot knocked down in front by McCabe. Shot kicked aside, and then McCabe will try to bring that up, but got taken over by the Polar Bears. Flyer waiting at the line, shot and rebound held on by Caesar. 7:44 left, 41 seconds left in the penalty to Lutov. Shot, rifle shot from the point, but easily seen by Caesar, and she just hangs on. Tries to clear that, cannot, then comes out. Polar Bears will have to regroup a bit. Trying to bring it in, stick check by Amelie Perez. Ruby trying to move it in, gets taken off of that. Back the other way come the Polar Bears. Good work by Perez to angle her off of that puck. Someone in front, gotta be covered. Loose comes through, Gruby's gotta win that battle, fight hard. Gruby comes away with it, passes it up to Lutov coming out of the box, who then drops it for Perez, but then loses control of that, and they will come back the other way. 2-on-1, one to beat, and Zangari poke check off of that, but hits her own player with the puck, so it stays in. Puck comes across by way of Ruby, who was sticked off of that. Pass up behind Lutov, so they will regroup. Bringing it in other Polar Bears. Poke check by Perez. Penalty on, I'm not sure who. Hooking, looks like on the Polar Bears, so Princeton will go back on a power play with 6:01 left in the second. Shots on goal are listed as 5-3. That cannot be right. By a mile. Well, I don't know. They didn't start. Maybe that's this period. They didn't start doing it in the first period. McCabe looking for an angle, shot blocked. Got to fight to keep that from being a breakaway. Polar Bears coming hard the other way and fast. Trying to cut by Fowler, who catches up to her. Takes her off to that. Out has Skylar on the forward pass, but it gets picked up. Skylar gets to behind Jensen, but she's way offside, so that will be coming out. And they're gonna do that at center ice. Lutov back to the D, looking for a move, has to go to McCabe, who jumps it in far corner, and looks like Cassidy will chase. Comes out to McCabe, back deep in. Moore tries to send it up, but taken over by the Polar Bears. Fowler steps in, has an angle here, shot, and goalie hangs on, sees it clearly. So 1:02 left in the penalty, 5:03 left in the period. And that would be a nice cushion if Princeton could capitalize and get a goal here on this power play. Puck comes, Gruby goes to the point, back over to Gruby, has a shot, takes a shot, but Goalie gloves it. Going forward to the net. Ruby keeps it behind the net. Kept in by Princeton. Zangari looking for an angle, goes across to the middle, but intercepted by the Polar Bears, who then break it out, take it in, getting by the D, but good save by Caesar. At the point shot, bad save by Caesar, getting up to, trying to get it up to Jensen. Princeton, Polar Bears bring it in, shot, stick to side. Gabby playing the body, but it's loose in front. Got to clear this out, girls. And Salduti trying to go and pressure that one up. Penalty is over to the Polar Bears. She's loose in front, shuffles it through the crease, but nobody there. And that comes out. So Polar Bears will regroup. Taking it up, passes it over to Salduti, who dumps it in. And Polar Bears trying to bring it around. Zangari keeps it in, has a look if she can find more. Oh, nice step in by Amelie Perez, but low shot blocked, loose in front. Couldn't turn that around. 2-on-2 coming back the other way. And they'll just dump it in and chase it. Give themselves a little bit of a change here. Comes out. Out. Pulls it in. Shuffles it deep into the corner. Trying to catch a flyer there, and there's one to beat, but Fowler steps in first and plays that well. Puck comes across to Lutoff, who's got to take it in all herself. It's a nice move to get through two. Tries to get it over to Jensen. Slap shot by V as that was left at the top of the blue line. The goalie stops that, hangs on. Ruby pulls it up. She's got to move it up. Tries to get it up. Does get it up to Zangari, who's got to flip it in. And she goes down. Cassie Moore trying to get it to Ruby, but sticked off by the defense. McCabe dumps it in right there. Loose in front again. Comes over to Zangari. Cave steps in and trying to keep that in. Last minute to play. Groovy tries to pick it, but then just gets sticked off for that. And sent in deep, but that should be an icing, but they're not going to call it. It should be an icing in my opinion. The last 46 seconds left in the period. Comes to the top of the circle of the point, shot towards the net, goes through. Got a pressure here. Sent forward, loose, and 20 seconds left, and Polar Bears get on the board, and you could see that coming. Could just sense that that was going to happen. In that last minute, Princeton was backing off and not pressuring, not getting there first, and honestly, not a surprise that they got that goal right now. 2-1, Tiger Lilies. 20 seconds left in the period. Hate giving up those late period goals. Connecticut going for more. Another point. Cross ice, shot, blocked. Still have it. Top of the slot, shot, gets through. Goalie hangs on with 4 seconds left. Puck in the corner, and period will end there. So I think the shots on goal for the period were 9-8 in favor of Tiger Lilies. It was 0-0 after the first. They weren't even counting. But 2-1 Tiger Lilies lead, giving up that late goal in the second. So a little bit of momentum on the Connecticut side right now. See if we can turn that around and shut that down when we start the third. We'll be back in a minute. Start of the third. Princeton hanging on to a 2-1 lead. Got check time, girls. Let's go. We'll see if fatigue becomes an issue. We have a short bench. We got 10, 11 skaters, but they're gonna have to dig hard, dig deep. Tatum Moore looking to get it up. Costa Perez intercepted, offside. Should have been an offsides call. I don't know why they didn't call that. Clearly offsides. Centering pass, taken over by Jensen. Houck has room, bounces it out, but taken over and sent back in. Moore looking up, doesn't get out. Taken over right in front. Come on. See how bad these girls want to play on Sunday. This period's going to probably determine whether we have a chance or not. Cleared out. Perez, gotta go back. Cross to McCabe. Gotta keep your stick down there. Puck's coming around, loose in front, shot, saved by Caesar. Seems like in general having a little trouble playing on those around the boards passes. Just girls in general not having their sticks down to catch those back of the net, back of the behind the net passes. Picked off in front, and Jensen sends it in deep. Puck comes to Groovy, who try to spin it around, looking, pulling up, still has it, gets it over to Houck, who she almost gets the shot, not quite what she was hoping. Pass comes to V. Ruby's got to go in deep to get this. She will fight to pick this up, gets knocked down, and then across ice, and challenge that play, Houck. And they're going to call McCabe for, I don't know, but they're going to call McCabe for interference. Princeton's going on a penalty kill, 14:30 left in the third. 2 minutes for interference to McCabe. Stepped into the high slot, shot loose in front. Trying to spin around and still got it off the post. A little bit of help from my friend the post. Over to Perez, who just flips it out, but that will be an ice and that'll come back down. Puck comes out, B kicks it out, no icing is called. Let's see if we can get one forward, not two ahead. Make something happen here. We got two behind the net, three behind. We got to be careful here. Sent all the way back down. Tatum Moore behind the net. Tries to get it up, gets caught. Perez knocks it out. And the Polar Bears will regroup. Takes it in, gets by 1-2, blocked shot by Amelie Perez and out of play. Face off. Josie Fowler trying to move this up and out. Goes to Cassidy Moore, who gets into a collision. Polar Bears take it over, has someone in front, but Amelie Perez nicely positioned to take that, pick that up and move it up ice. Gets it behind to Zangari, but they're calling offsides on Princeton. Moore might have been offsides, couldn't really tell. Polar Bears take it in, bring it in, dump it in deep, wind it around the boards. Perez looking up, sends it up, but no icing call there. Polar Bears trying to bring it in for one last rush, lose it a bit, but then dropped it. Gets by, dangerous shot, and gets it in. Just walked right through D. And with literally no time left on that clock for that penalty, I don't know if it was a power play goal or not, but effectively was. So, 2-2. Tied up. Little Momo on the side of the Polar Bears. See if Princeton can turn this around. Skyler trying to bring it in. Shot. Stick to side by Caesar. McCabe drops it up. Veronica Houck behind the net. Going to get it up to Jensen. Skylar Salduti will have to take it up herself. Gets by one centering pass, but tied up in front. Looks like Jensen was tied up. Polar Bears dumping in deep, flying hard with a player right out loose in front, and it goes in again as that trailer is just left there by herself, and they're setting up. Bring it in deep, and the center coming in all alone at the top of the slot. And very quickly, 3-2 Polar Bears. 11:21 left in the game. Sangari trying to move it up. Gives it up to the defense. Sends it back in. Perez tries to move it up. Gives it away. Loose in front. Perez trying to get it up. Getting mugged a bit. Can't keep it. Can't get it out. Tatum loses control behind the net. Connecticut comes away with it. Pressure at the point. Nice deflect. Nice redirect chance by the Polar Bears. Ruby has it. Fans on the puck. Can't get it out. Perez now trying to move it up. Kept in at the line. Princeton looking a little bit tired right now. Loose in front, wide open. Rebound cleared out, and that'll be an icing call. Princeton will need the change for sure. 9:37 left in this game. Polar Bears have taken a 3-2 lead. He gets kicked out, decides not to argue and get in the box again. Stepped in, kick save. Lutov trying to corral it, not out. Lutov trying to get it out. Princeton a little on top of each other right now.
Can we get to St. Louis? St. Louis girls can't play defense to score a goal. Move the puck up.
Skyler looking to shuffle it to Jensen, who gets a shot, but it was blocked. And she goes down. Bringing it back up 3-on-1. Somebody's got to challenge her. Can't just let her walk in. Got 3 girls on her, letting her keep moving. One of them's got to push, take her out. Skyler up to Moore. On her quickly. Thing I'll say about this Connecticut team, they don't give you a lot of room. They're on us quick. And we gotta do the same to them. They're not giving us room, that's for sure. 2-on-0. Tatum to beat. Shot goes wide. Behind the net, Moore. Loose in front, walking it in. Centering pass. Stick aside, slap shot goes wide. Shankari. Shankari picks it up. Tries to get it up to Groovy, but picked off. Shankari up ahead. Angles in, shot, blocker save. Kicked aside by V. Perez will try to move it up. Comes out, but not in our direction. Picked up by Jensen. 6:38 left in the game. Princeton has not had a shot on goal this period, according to the clock. Picking through, gets through, but stopped at the blue line by the defense. Picks it up, gets knocked off for that. Bringing it back in, 1 to beat. Poke checked away by Moore. Cassidy Moore, back to Zangari. Back to Moore, looking up, gets it out of the zone. Princeton's gonna have to get some way to get some offense here and get a shot on goal. Zangari bringing it in, taking off of it in the corner. Shot to Moore, doesn't get a shot, and the breakaway chance here as it gets poked away. Perez back to defend. Moore sends it up. Zangari has to just dump it in. Ruby will have to chase as Zangari is off. Sure, offsides, I guess. 4:33 left. 3-2. Polar Bears. Princeton still looking for their first shot on goal in the 3rd period. Lutov tries to send it across to Jensen, but covered. And I don't know, was it a hand pass? I'm not sure what that was. Or offsides. Tries to dump it in, stopped by the Polar Bears. Bring it up. Gabby Zangari bringing it in. Dumps it in, tries to chase. Gets knocked off for that. V keeps it in. Needs some help. Ruby trying to pick that up. Zangari trying to get there first. Brings it to the forwards. Ruby's got to take this, spin this around, somehow get something here. Spins it but loses it. Comes out. 3:36 left in the contest. Forward pass up to Skylar. Kind of seems like most of our opportunities are to bring it in on the backhand this period, and it's not resulted in getting any shots. We just get jammed in the corner. Jensen tries to one-time it over to Skylar, but didn't see the defender in her way. Jensen up to South Duty. Gets through her, and then she'll come off. 2:53 left. Tatum Moore shot wide. Kept in by Moore. Lutov goes down in the effort. Princeton changing a bunch of girls tired. Comes to Amelie Perez, takes a shot, blocked. Gabby tries to poke that away. Amelie Perez leaning into it, trying to move it forward. Ruby's got to take this and go fast. Got to move it up, kid. Skate to center ice. Thank you. Runs right into the player. Gets knocked off of that. Forward to Hauck. Ruby will try to turn this around. Has to dump it and go after that. And kind of interfered with there. They're blocking her path, but didn't call that. Good stick handling here by number 5 on the Connecticut team. McCabe to the feet of Ruby. Hauck has it. Tries to get it up to Zangari, who at least gets it forward, and she will chase while the others change. A little more than a minute left in the game. Goalie has been pulled by Princeton. Shot, McCabe gets knocked off of that, doesn't get the shot. Good. Princeton's got to keep the St. McCabe fans on that. And so they will have to quickly move this up ice with their 43 seconds left. We need accurate passes here, girls. Fowler sends it to Perez nicely as she was coming up. She will take it in deep, see if she can get a single. Deflected, loose in front. Score! Don't know who got it. 27 seconds left. The goalie sent it forward and somebody got the deflection. Princeton ties it up with 27 seconds left with the empty net goal. Don't know who got that. Sal, who got it? Who got it? Who got the goal?
I think the
So Jensen was first to the bench, so maybe she got the goal. So Princeton comes up big with 27 seconds left and gets the equalizer on their one shot on goal this period, but made it count. Shut her down, girls. You don't want to give this right back, that's for sure. Sends it forward with 3 seconds left, and so don't know if they're going to do shootout or what they'll do, but right now, through the second 2 periods, we got, I think they're just going to end it there. 10 shots on goal for Princeton through the second 2 periods. Only 1 shot on goal for the 3rd period, but went in to get the tie. So they're deciding, do they want to do a shootout or what? It looked like they were going to end it, and then they're deciding whether they want to do a shootout or not. So, coach, and they're saying no. They're waving it off, saying it's a tie. We'll see. Coach John does not want to play for the tie. He wants to win. He's calling for the shootout, but I don't know if the refs are going to give it to him. I imagine that it might not be in the best interest of Connecticut to do this since they won their first game. They might be happy with the tie. So we'll be back, see what happens. Looks like they're going for. Looks like they're going for a 5-minute overtime. Actually, so they are not going to a shootout. They're going to overtime. 5-minute overtime right now. What they'll do after that, I don't know. And are they going to do a 3-on-3 here? It looks like they are. Gabby, Hauk, and Tatum out there for this 3-on-3, 5 minutes. Brought in. And Gabby trying to bring it in deep. Gets picked off of that. Gets squeezed in the corner. And right now, shot off the post. Second time the post has saved us. At the top. Princeton cannot change. Connecticut has changed already too, so they're fresh. And looking to move it out. Tatum's going to have to take this in and dump it while the others change. Moore brings it over to Groovy. She can cut in here right now. Shot saved by the goalie. Groovy picks it up in the corner. Needs some help. Groovy comes away with it. See if she can spin it around for a shot. Let's go right now. Shot deflected though. And that comes all the way out. And Jensen will take it back and let them change. Jensen has Gabby over there, but a little behind. She had to back up behind the net and flips it up to Perez, who's got some good wheels if she could get through. Let's go Amelie Perez right now, baby. Off the mark, just or saved. Good chance by Amelie. And she's gonna have to hustle back quick as this girl is flying in. She's a good skater, number 5, but taken off of that and into the net she goes. Icing call. No call. Waved off. Didn't make it. 2:23 left in the overtime period. Veronica Hauk will go back, but that's an icing. Good icing to get for us. We got a face-off in the offensive zone. 2:16 left in overtime. Hauk on the face-off. Face-off comes all the way out. Tatum's got to hustle back. She got 2 on her quick. To the top of the slot, shot blocked in front. Kicked aside by Veronica Hauk. Molly McCabe trying to move it up. Molly and Veronica trying to bring this thing in. Molly pulls up, doesn't get the shot. And they both go down. Clear it out right now. Molly takes a shot, goes wide. B looking to corral this. Sends it back, but the Polar Bears take it and will try to break it up. for sure. One of their better skaters. Emily Perez. Again, we'll try to race and take this up. Emily Perez trying to bring in, loses it, so she's got to pull up. Cassidy Moore trying to back check. Cassidy Moore try to move it up, gets pushed along the boards, taken over by the Polar Bears who go to the right of her, and we got McKeeb, and she's going to get through. Shot, and she fanned on the shot, had the whole net and had the look, but she fanned on it, and so Caesar just sits on that. 38 seconds left. And looks like timeout. Someone's calling a timeout. We'll be back.